Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly was in the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
And of course there was that really famous game in November of 2005.
I know the one you mean.
He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Hangs one in. And now they can spring out of defence. Balde. Rafinha. Koundé. Now Costa Curta. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Ronaldinho. He's through. It's Ronaldinho! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. De Jong.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And here's Yamal. Oh, he's played it in. He's had a hit! Rafinha! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front with a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's the chance to counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lovely feet. Davids. And a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Terrific header! Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
De Jong. Rafinha. Pedri. That's a good ball played into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's good play. Rafinha, promising cross. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Driving through the middle. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two. Koundé. And Dani Olmo. De Jong. And they've switched it over to the other side. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Balde spots it and intercepts. Pass is just off target. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Thuram. Tries to get it clear.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 20, Dani Olmo. Coming on to replace him.
Oh, that's delightful.
Number 10, Bellingham.
Big header! Sticks it away! And there is his 30th goal. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Davids, Ronaldinho. This is promising. Ronaldinho! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 19, Yamal. Coming on the field is number 7, Ferran Torres. Substitutions taking place.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Nice control. It's a mighty effort! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Bellingham. Ronaldinho. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Spread it left. Rafinha. That's a good run down the left.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 11, Rafinha.
Rodri.
To replace him is
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Great defending, strong and determined.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Darwin.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That's tidy. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
He gets big! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. A draw and a highly... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Forwards and with intent. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's done well to get that clear. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Pinches it off him. Davis. Moved on forwards. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Spain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work.
It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. DiMarco tries looking up for options on the left. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Ronaldinho! Davids.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chooses to go cross-field. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double quick time. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Out of play for a goal kick. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
That has been slung wide. Can he get it through? Can he get away here? That pass has been well intercepted. Chance with a header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please look at the screen for
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Hits one! Beckenbauer clears it away. Pedri chasing after it. He's in space and looking for options. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rivaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Guardiola picks it up from the goal kick.
70,987.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Spain needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nice bit of trickery. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Number 9.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
It's Ronaldinho! Another big chance that gets away.
Barcelona really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And that has been cleared.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Darwin. Out to the left it goes. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lovely feet. That is Ronaldinho! Well, keep trying, and eventually it might come off. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Ronaldinho, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set. Big header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered.
Ronaldinho! Goal! Barcelona! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe. Yamal. Hernandez. Good purposeful running this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ronaldinho. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Musiala, well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Kimmich. Some really good ball movement. Mbappe. Thuram. Davids. João Neves. Mbappe. Tchouaméni simply refused to be outdone there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hernandez gets flagged offside. Van Dijk. DiMarco. Now Davids. Tchouaméni. And it's Ronaldinho. Davids.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he goes cross-field. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Mbappe. And it's Ronaldinho. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Owen!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
João Neves. They get a throw in.
Substitution in progress.
And that's another throw. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
It's Ronaldinho! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Number 8, Owen. Number 42, Musiala. Coming on the field, number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 9, Phil Foden. Substitutions taking place.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Climbs up big!
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Jamal. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Bukayo Saka. Substitution.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot...
Ronaldinho! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's headed upfield. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Vinicius Junior, and here's a chance! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Serginho. Oh, well played, well played. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vinicius Junior, he's found a way, and a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Okay, interesting. Pedri, Fabian Ruiz, shapes to shoot. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Fabian Ruiz is offering a wry smile there.
That's a decent clearance. Hernandez. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Thuram is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good-looking ball. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. David. Bit too much weight on the pass. Makaleli. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That's a sharp pass. And it's Ronaldinho. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Quality ball. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. He is through here. And he nearly went all the way.
Mbappe may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
And he's there to clear it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. Gently done. Makaleli. And it's played forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now the finish! DiMarco. Ronaldinho bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bastoni, well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Ribery. Pedri. They want to be quick to recover this.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Ronaldinho. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 15.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Camargo, number 26. Davids, coming on the field, number 18. Number 27, Serginho. Number 7,
Cleared away.
Conte.
And now they can spring out of defence. Can he latch on to this? Tchouaméni gets good distance on it. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 22, Tchouaméni. Coming on to replace him is
Koundé
16,
wins the duel this time.
Rodri.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, sweet feet. And the finish! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
That has been knocked clear. And the referee brings it to a close. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So Jim, how do you reflect on... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Little pass back, and here's the chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he's there to belt it away, and smartly reclaimed. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Van Dijk clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Chouameni, that's been cut out, well played. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty.
Mbappe! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the lot. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Ronaldinho. He is just caressing the ball. Ronaldinho, and the finish!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's Ronaldinho! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And a few accusing looks coming his way. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Dani Olmo. Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. DiMarco. DiMarco. And here's Ronaldinho. That's good play.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Davids. DiMarco. Davids. And here's Ronaldinho.
Koundé really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Pedri. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Saka looking to hit the byline here.
The attendance for this
That's
match
a throw.
is 70,987. Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 6, DiMarco. Number 21.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Number 27,
Thuram.
Serginho. Number 14, Alvarez.
And it's Neymar. Mbappe. And that's really well manoeuvred. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Pedri. Dinks one through. It's a goal kick. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 26.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot.
In for a header! Koundé can get it clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's well spotted. Xavi Simons. Now it's Neymar. Interesting ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now the finish! Yes! And there is his 30th goal. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Simons. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside. Van Dijk. The final 5 minutes. I think we're just about done here. Mbappe. Bellingham, and a shot! Yes, it's in! They have stolen level at the last!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
6 added minutes has been
So
indicated.
all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now...
Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
Thuram could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And no... It's Ronaldinho! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
No, he's managed to misplace that. Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically... Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, a breakthrough already. Fabian Ruiz. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now he's off and running. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, nicely intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
That's good running with the ball. Oh, important interception. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Costa Curta. And it's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Just eases him off the ball. Thuram. 15 minutes till half-time. Dembele. He has found the way through. Good read, needed to be.
Dembele, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the finish! Decent enough try. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.